The Mount Vernon Lady Rams dropped a conference game last night for the first time since February 4th, 2020. That span stretched almost 4 years and featured 34 straight South 7 wins. The last team to beat Mount Vernon before last night's loss? The Centralia Orphan Annies, the same team that ended Mount Vernon's streak last night. But there was a night where outcome of a game didn't matter. It was last night, where it was less than about the game on the court and more about honoring a very special Mount Vernon Ram.
Bryan Reynolds went to high school at Mount Vernon. He graduated about 10 years ago. Bryan didn't meet an enemy. He liked everybody. He gave everybody a chance. He was loyal. What you see is what you got. And he was just a truly genuine person.
There's a saying when you go to Mount Vernon Township High School, once a Ram, always a Ram. And Bryan was every bit of that statement. Perhaps other than his family and friends, Bryan loved being a Mount Vernon Ram. But if you'd asked him, he would have told you he doesn't see the difference between the three. In high school, Bryan became the manager of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball team, and he loved everything about Mount Vernon Rams so much, even after he graduated, head coach Jeff Lonnet asked him to stay on with the team because he was the type of person that Coach Lonnet wanted around his program. Bryan passed away unexpectedly back on December 28th. He was 28 years old.
Tonight was about Bryan, and I think people in the community recognize that. It was a really good gathering of the community, a combination of the community, the team, the coaches, the fans, and their family all together for a basketball game. It was really a cool thing.
Bryan was honored by the fans, the team that loved him, and the community that he loved as well. It was an emotional night for everyone. His parents, Jeff and Sonia Reynolds, were there supporting the Lady Rams just like Bryan would have been. While the outcome on the court wasn't what the Lady Rams wanted, Coach Lonnet says the evening showed there are more important things in life than a game of basketball.
We're never going to close the book on his memory. We're always going to tell stories about Bryan. Bryan's memory in Lady Ram basketball will always remain. You know, I've got a picture of him on my desk right now that's going to stay there till the day I retire. We're going to keep his memory alive as much as we possibly can around here.
Thank you, Bryan, for opening up your heart to so many of us, and thank you for letting us be a part of your worldly journey. Although your time was short with us, we will always cherish every memory we have. And that'll do it for sports here on News 3 at 6. We invite you to stick around. News 3 at 6:30 starts right after the break.